What is going on, everybody? AnimeScale here, and as a result of my last poll, today we have two of the most talented shinobi from the Hidden Leaf. Minato against Itachi. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell to never miss these epic what-if battles. So without any further ado, let's get started. Both geniuses of their generations, Minato had the highest scores in the Academy's history, whereas Itachi was so bored of the teachings to the point of sending a shadow clone to attend the lessons while he was training with his senpai Shisui. We don't have a lot to determine who was stronger at this point, and so I'll give this round to Minato, who graduated with better scores than Itachi. We don't know for certain what Minato's shinobi rank was when he rescued Kushina, so I'm going to assume he was still a genin since he wasn't wearing the tune-in flak jacket. This Minato has better feats than Itachi, as he took down 3 Jonin from the Cloud Village. This Itachi took part on D-rank missions with his team and still trained with Shisui, but other than that, we don't see him handling Jonin-level shinobis on his own just yet. After turning 8, Itachi and his team were tasked with guarding the Fire Daimyo. The convoy was attacked by Obito, who killed Itachi's teammate, resulting in him awakening his Sharingan. Later on, thanks to his 2-Tomo Sharingan, Itachi defeated an ANBU shinobi with relative ease, proving to be an elite shinobi at 9 years old. Minato probably trained at Mount Mayabuku after becoming Chunin, improving his overall abilities in the process. Now, we know nothing about Minato's training, when he did it, and how long it took to learn Sage Mode, so this form is just speculative. First off, we have to realize that there is a huge age gap between these versions, as this Minato is about 20, while Itachi here is just a mere 11 years old. As a Jonin, Minato had already researched and invented the Rasengan, a deadly jutsu with such a dastardly destructive power that it will play a great role in the Naruto series as a whole. Minato had already made a name for himself, feared around the world as the Yellow Flash, killing several shinobi in their hundreds and thousands. Itachi, on the other hand, had mastered the 3-Tomo Sharingan and was widely hailed as a genius of his clan and one of the least best talents. However, considering that Minato had toyed with both A and Killer B during the 3rd Shinobi War, this would be an easy victory for Minato. Itachi had a speedy growth, becoming an ANBU captain at age 12 and awakening his Mangekyo after the tragic death of his friend Shisui at the Naka River. At this point, Itachi gains the Tsukiyomi, which is a very powerful genjutsu. However, Minato is an exceptionally experienced and smart shinobi, and he will know better than to look into Itachi's eyeballs. And with his other techniques, like the Flying Raijin, his Toad summonings, along with the feats previously listed, the Yellow Flash, would defeat ANBU Captain Itachi. Nevertheless, this would have been an interesting battle to watch. The levels here are a bit higher here, as we have Lord Forth against Itachi, who after joining the AKATSUKI was paired with Juzo and sent to capture the Jinchuriki Yagura. Overwhelmed by Yagura in his version 2 cloak, Itachi unlocks the black flames that burn till the opponent has been eliminated. Minato here is in prime physical condition and is much faster than the 4th Hokage, who successfully dodged the Amaterasu during the Kage Summit. Then I fully expect Minato would be able to evade the black flames and score himself another victory here. Itachi at this stage mastered all the powers his Sharingan provides. However, he is no longer in prime condition, his health is failing, and he's also going blind due to the strain of the Mangekyo. This battle between two characters who are equal in brain and strength will go down to the wire. Minato's knowledge of barrier ninjutsu and his great sensory skills will be vital here, as he would need to stall till a sick Itachi runs out of chakra, since Minato cannot break through Itachi's Susanoo. We never did see a prime Itachi fight, but let's say he has perfect eyesight, good health, and so his stamina is in order. Then a fight against Hokage Minato would be too close to call. Itachi will be able to use the Susanoo for longer periods, and if the fight drags on, it will be easier for Minato to fall into a genjutsu through a lapse in concentration. In another scenario, if the Yellow Flash succeeds in marking the Uchiha, his enormous speed ensures that he can blitz through before Itachi has a chance to do anything. Several factors such as the battle terrain and whoever takes the initiative first would decide this battle. Minato's large chakra reserves enabled him to become a perfect sage. Unlike his master Jiraiya, Minato is among the strongest Kage who ever lived, and in sage mode, his abilities are greatly enhanced. During the Fourth Great Ninja War, Lord Fourth didn't even waste time gathering Senjutsu chakra, as he instantly entered a perfect Toad sage mode. This version of Minato would be able to keep spamming Odama Rasengan, and combined with the Flying Raijin, he would be able to attack the Susanoo's back and break through its chakra layers. Remember that the Yatta mirror is not omnidirectional, and so it is not invincible as Zetsu stated. Sage mode also allows Minato to fight with his eyes closed, rendering him 100% immune from ocular genjutsu, which is a great part of Itachi's abilities.
遅かったか?
It was stated severely in the war arc that shinobi resurrected with the Edo Tensei were not at full power. So this version of Minato is clearly not Prime Minato, and this battle falls firmly in Itachi's favor, as this version of Itachi has no health issues to worry about. Infinite Mangekyou and a massive chakra pool, this is the strongest version of Itachi we ever saw in the series, as he was able to one-shot Nagato with the Amaterasu, and then coordinate Naruto and Killer Bee to destroy the Chibaku Tensei. I have no doubt that Edo Itachi would feast in this battle. The strongest versions of both characters we ever saw on screen would make for a mouth-watering battle. Kishimoto should really have found a way to give us this greatness. Speed is a vital part of combat, and considering that base Minato is faster than the ultra-fast Rikage, then Minato in KCM mode is overkill. I dare say that KCM Minato is the fastest character in the whole series, with the exception of 6 past characters. Itachi has many powerful techniques at his disposal, such as his Armored Susanoo or Izanami, but getting them to hit KCM Minato will be a problem. And even if, for instance, a technique like the Amaterasu makes contact, Minato could glob it off with his chakra cloak. Itachi does have the Koto Matsukami to end this fight, however, he needs it to get rid of Kabuto's control, and so I'm more convinced we would see a drawn-out battle between the Kurama Avatar and the Susanoo. It's a tough one to call, your guess is as good as mine. So guys, this is my take on Minato versus Itachi. You can leave your thoughts as always in the comments section down below, and I will see you guys soon. This is AnimeScale out. Bye.